Hi, it's Barbara Peppard here. So I just wanted the opportunity to say hi and also to just tell you a little bit about my debut novel, Jimmy's Last Request. So Jimmy's Last Request is a cozy crime. It's also got a nice little touch of romance, but it's got a twist to the paranormal. So it's like a Thursday Murder Club meets Twilight, but set in a remote windswept village in the west of Ireland. So it's a nice little all-rounder combo. And so the story is about an Australian lady called Millie Vincenti, and she's supposed to be having this amazing holiday in the west of Ireland, meeting her Irish boyfriend's family. They're having Christmas time, and it's a really big deal for her. However, a twist of events occurs and she ends up getting snowed in Ballybeg, which is this tiny little village. She's in the wrong place. She's on the other side of the world. It's a complete disaster. And then they get hit by the worst blizzard Ireland has ever seen, and she's snowed in. And then what happens is there's a series of eerie events occur, and she ends up wondering if she's being going mad or if she actually is being visited by Jimmy Dwyer, who died. He was the wayward son, and he died 7 years before. As these eerie events start to unfold, her relationship starts to go down the gurgler. And then she ends up really feeling into this supernatural gift that she's always had, but has been in denial about. And then it's her job to then figure out who killed Jimmy Dwyer and save the day before the killer strikes again. So it's really a book about feeling into your authentic self and embracing what you know is really special to you, but sometimes you're afraid to shine your light on it yourself. So it's really about that. And it's also about the power of love, and that love is more powerful than death and can survive beyond the grave. And where I got the idea from for the story from this was when my life absolutely fell spectacularly apart about 15 years ago, and I went through a divorce. My mother died and my dog died. It was an absolute shocker of a time for me. But at that time, when I was asleep and dreaming, I was having these dreams that my mother was coming to me and she was saying, "It's okay. Everything is going to be okay." And it just gave me this enormous relief. And I knew that my mother was there. She had my back, and that I was going to get through this and everything was going to be all right. And it sparked this idea in me that people we really love, they can't actually talk to us after they're gone, but they need to do it while we're asleep, because that's when we're kind of most relaxed and we don't have that kind of, well, that's a load of rubbish. That's not happening to me. And they just communicate with us because we're just open and it's just freeing. So that was where the idea came from. And this then unravels through the story as Jimmy is able to speak to Millie, and she's able to save the day. So that is the story, Cozy Crime, Jimmy's Last Request, and I can't wait for you to read the manuscript.